Ladies and gentlemen, it's your brother Bolo VNR, and you're here with another one. Whether you're on Bolo VNR 2.0 or you're on Bolo VNR or Bolo VNR Clips or Bolo VNR TBV, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please remember to hit that like button coming to the door. One, it's free. Two, it doesn't take a lot of time. And three, liking the video helps the video to go out. So can we get the video up to 1,000 likes real quick? All right, yeah, share the live, and if you're not yet subscribed to the platform, what are you waiting on? A donation link is pinned at the top of the comment section and in the description of the video, so you can, options of donating, Cash App, PayPal, set all those options are there for those who want to donate to enhance the development of the platform via equipment or whatever else. All right, so let's get into it. This beautiful young lady that you see on the screen, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, this 9-year-old, this 9-year-old Kelsey Cassidy Ferrigon. She was a victim of rape. She's deceased. Her life was taken Spanish Town St. Catherine on Friday. Alright. And her body was stashed away upside down in a barrel. Now, details of the offender. I mean, the story is already out there, so a lot of people know about it. But the child, the grandparent, family member of the alleged pedophile, the alleged rapist, is a family member. He's a multiple. He has done this multiple times, not the unaliving, but the raping. I don't want to show his face on my screen, so I'd much rather show the beautiful little girl face. I hear she was very bright. I hear she had a bright future ahead of her. You understand? And today I want to put to charge R.I.P, the Minister of Justice. These criminals are the ones that he protects by not putting out the sex offender registry list. So he's culpable in this crime. The judge who put this child, this serial rapist out on bail, the person that bailed the serial rapist, there's reports that the mother of the serial rapist actually supports him. My mother would never support me in something like that. My mother would probably, I can't even say that on the internet, but my parents would never support me in criminal activity. Not really. Understand? But the family was on Andre Stevens, and I thought the press clipped it up. So I'm gonna play that part, and then I'm gonna come back with more of my thoughts on the actual where we're at with this story. I wanna say rest in peace to this beautiful soul, and I wanna say my deepest condolences to the family. Alright? Seriously.
Warriors, I want to listen to Andre Stevens because Andre Stevens interview some family members. So I want to take a look at this.
10 counts.
He got 3 years.
Now when all the clothes they mix up, dirty clothes and clean clothes.
Wait, so
And you have to take the clothes them and check on see her foot. When turn her down, everywhere in the barrel.
says little Kelsey's brother found her. Mighty. Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
So you're saying it's little Kelsey's brother found her?
Yeah.
And it's because he did.
That's how they know said she things happen.
Mighty God.
And people that saw him over there saw when him go over the yard. And I come from out of the yard. Then they know what they want.
Also, people saw him coming out of the house. Wow.
Yeah. Out of the yard, not out of the house, out of the yard. Them see him come from out of the yard. So they know say him.
My God. So how is your brother?
If you want, you can talk. If you want, you can have a talk with my mother because she know more than women now.
If your mother wants to talk to me, I am willing to talk to your mother.
I just need to.
It's very close to the home.
Hold on. Johnny, you better talk on the phone. Talk to you, man. Talk to you. No?
Yes. Good evening, mommy.
Good evening.
Your daughter was explaining to me what Giovanni did to her some years ago.
Yes.
But she's saying that
2013 it happened. Officer Dixon and Miss Burnett at 100 man. They were the officer that took up the case.
So 2013 he did this to your daughter?
Yes. And they proven evidence 3 years get. He get 3 years sentence.
He got 3 years.
So, the girl that was talking on the phone a while ago, the same youth, but then called Cooley, grape she and get 3 years sentence. Remember, I family this, you know, this?
Yeah.
What him?
And then, huh?
So, yeah, so he got 3 years sentence in at that time for your what he did to your daughter.
Yeah.
So what is it? What he has done to you now, to the family again?
All right. This channel automatically my big son was around the mother before the child was born.
So your big son
was actually he's the father of the child, and that child would call me grandma.
So your big son. So this little girl Kelsey is your big son.
Yeah.
Child.
Yeah.
Mighty God.
But before this one, you know, he mean the prison, you know. Cause in Malaysia, 1 year old baby. Same place.
What can go so? 1 year old, you know. 1 year old, you know. So when me hear this, me nearly drop out of my chair. Look at this. Yo, 1 year old, you know. People, you have to be demonically possessed for molest 1 year old. Yeah, man. Fully demon. 1 year old. See him there? 1 year old. So.
Problem. break that before this one, him in the prison,
Uh-huh.
cause him molest a 1 year old baby,
Mm-hmm.
same place at Robin, break that baby and bite the baby in back.
Mm-hmm.
Him when the lock up, so I just weak full of
When you see a demons, not only did he molest the 1 year old, break the 1 year old and bite the 1 year old in him back. People, straight demons. A straight demon possess. Right now is an exorcism. Them have to go. This a man have to lock up in a deepest hole, and dash away key, Never see sunlight again, I tell you, It's an exorcism. Them have to go perform upon this man, Oh, you molest a 1 year old. Bite the 1 year old in him back. Break the 1 year old. You don't know say 1 year old mean 12 months, right? 1 year old? God. Some 1 year old can't even walk. They still a creep. They still live on their knee and move. We can't really go too far in this, say. You may get more and more upset. People may have some suggestions to the upcoming government we are going to take. And that may talk about the PNP. We have some suggestions. Well, the obvious is Mark Bolin. The sex offender list needs to be made public. There needs to be a database online where people can go and view the sex offenders. Secondly, for the sentence of a sex offender needs to be equal to those that unalive somebody. Because you see, the victims of these situations, these tragic situations, they have to live with this for the rest of their life. So they already have a life sentence. Now, if you guys can put it up to a life sentence, like that they here, them have a 50-year persons that unalive persons and even children. So I don't see why the same energy can go for somebody with grape. Anybody at all with their children, especially children. Oh my God, especially children. But grape, any form of grape of anybody, 50 years in a prison. Now, if you spend 50 years in prison and you come out as a repeat offender of one of these particular crimes, say for instance, this possibly happen. You know what I'm saying? Not just the list, but depending upon the type of crime, I think it should be in the judge's recommendation that when somebody comes out on bail, even in the process of the case, if they're gonna come out on bail, they need to be under police surveillance. They need to have some type of device on them foot or hand where them can't leave them premises and they get no visits. It's like a prison. Them home would be them prison. I don't care who it is. Listen, politician, I don't business. Same treatment. Right? Them in our court case and there is reason to believe say them is a flight risk and them is a threat. Right? Depending upon the situation, and they say I go give them some type of bail for whatever reason, you need to come with some precautions. You need to come with some precautions. We need to think about this. The Jamaican females are not being protected under this current system. They are not. The babies are not being protected, and the women are not being protected. Right? And we have a Minister of Justice, Delroy Chuck, that giggled in Parliament talking about men are adventurous and the women. Listen, man, I don't even want to get into that. What I'm saying to the opposition, soon to be the government, the recurring issue of missing boys and girls. Yeah, we need a task force specifically dedicated to solving those crimes or preventing them. You understand? So that entity will be based off high levels of intelligence and surveillance. Right? We need people with a detective instinct, highest level of detective instinct, to be part of those agencies, so we can really protect our people. Right? We really need it. People can't just disappear. Children can't just disappear and the cases are never solved. And the cases keep piling up. I really can't listen anymore. I'm sure you guys heard it. Delroy Chuck, this entire government needs to resign immediately. All of them are responsible for this happening. It happened under their watch. The DPP should be fired. Right? Any judge or judges that facilitated this man getting these minimal terms in prison. You know, I really want to know who was the judge that sentenced him when he molested a 1-year-old. Didn't it dawn on anybody that this man should be locked up and never to return to see daylight? Did it dawn on them? We're not talking about blighting the future. Broke the arm of a 1-year-old and also beat that 1-year-old in the back and molested the 1-year-old. What? Man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. All of us fall short of the Most High. But something is wrong with that individual. He really has demons. I'm not even joking. I'm not being funny. He's a demon. Right? Multiple offenses. Mother, you know, in this clip, the young lady said that the mother defends the youth, you know. Monster, you know. What does that make her? She bred a monster and defends the monster. Talking about not necessarily this one, but a 9-year-old is taking man already. What? Huh? So if for some sick reason that was happening where and which definitely should not happen, even if a 9-year-old was sexually active, that gives a man or her son the right to grade them. Somebody need to go and check that lady, you know, if that is true, you know. If she said that, you know, she need to be imprisoned as well, you know. She is a flight risk. That is the root of the problem. She's the problem. What did she instill in her son? Huh? My God. People tell me what they think in the comment section about my suggestions where the laws are concerned, more time in prison. And I'm talking about not a lot of they need to get some psychiatric evaluation too on a regular. Like what they do the Joker in the movies. Like seriously. These people are wrestling with demons. And I'm deeply saddened by this news. I see the PM people do a press release, and also I don't remember the senator's name. She also put out this statement on the PMP page. See if I find it. It's just too much, man. It's really too much.
Child's Month. As we observed Child's Month and tomorrow being celebrated as Mother's Day, this news of the killing of a 9-year-old girl is a very heartbreaking and also a serious reminder of how far we have to go to protect our children. This is a very devastating, deeply disturbing incident that has shaken our nation to its core. I want to offer my heartfelt condolences to the family and trust that the perpetrator or perpetrators will be brought to justice in a very speedy manner.
You know, the parents, you have a very, very important job to do. I'm speaking to all parents. All parents. You know, it could be unfortunately not wishing it on anybody, but the government failed us on this one. The judicial system failed us. We all failed. We all failed in this one. To protect this little girl, everybody failed. Parents failed. Everybody failed. That entire family failed. This young man should not be around nobody but his mother. When he got out on bail, he shouldn't be entertained nowhere near nobody. Not even next door when people didn't enough for that. Again, there are Chuck. You say what they are more, brother, you condemn. Condemn there are Chuck. Condemn. You condemn. Trust me, the ancestors are make you pay for that. God are gonna make you pay for that, there are Chuck. And you've been so quiet. Boy, you hide sex offender. You know what I'm gonna come off of this here, man? Cause I get mad.